Welcome back, guys, and it's actually been a while. I've got so many excuses which I'll go through now, but basically, BFZ got dropped, just in case anyone missed that, and suddenly 5,000 gold disappeared, and I haven't really completed most of the collection yet. I think I've done pretty good on like reds and mythics, but I'm pretty disappointed with how I've been rolling with uncommons. I've got like a lot of one-offs and two-offs. And like I'm even missing like some pretty good ones like plated crusher and stuff like that. But I'm generally just gonna scroll through my collection now. I'm not gonna go through every card because I don't fancy it, and we don't need white. So yeah, but basically this week was rather shitty for me. I got back from my trip over the weekend, so I knew I wasn't gonna upload then. That was fine. And then well, tried to boot up my laptop on Sunday night. Turned out it wasn't having any of it. And all my work, which I've got 2 assignments in for Thursday, yeah, they were kind of gone. And I had to like reset my laptop completely, which meant re-downloading everything, which including Magic, including all my Magic games, including this one. So I mean, I just automatically assumed I'd lost all my gold, but luckily that wasn't the case. And then bear in mind I had to like re-download like the audio and like the capture software as well. And I've completely forgot how to get like all the settings and stuff, so I actually had to scrap a video due yesterday because I didn't realise that I was only recording game audio. Which was fun, and I've got these 2 assignments to completely redo, so I don't think you'll see an upload till possibly Friday after this one. I probably shouldn't even be uploading now. But that's probably enough about life in general, but we're gonna be... I mean, looking at my cards, I'll just go through mythics. I've got Omnicath, as you can see there, Ulamog, which you'll see in a second. Yeah, so that's my cards. Got Omnicath, I got Ulamog. This is the deck we're going to be rolling with, by the way. It's a Naya Midrange deck. Missing a lot of cards, so if you just see like a random one of, you know why. But what was I going to say? Yes, we got like Omnicath, we got 2 Planeswalkers, we got Obnixilis and Gideon. I actually got Gideon in my first pack. Who else did we get? We got Green Water of Marasa, who's bugged. We got the Phoenix, and I think that's about it. I can't really think of too many more mythics we fit, but we did pretty well on mythic. Just like a lot of the uncommons, like I haven't got a lot of the landfall cards. I think I only got like 1 McKindy Slide Runner, stuff like that, which isn't exactly great. And I'm only rank 6, so as you can see, haven't really been playing much. This hand we get to go turn 2 Twin Bolt. Well, if we need to, Pilgrimage and Tragic Errand, so I'll keep. It's not a great hand, but I mean, obviously got the Woodland Waller as well, which we can cast as a 5/5. It does mean we have to lead with planes here so we can get a red for Twin Ball next turn. Some turn 3 Nessus. I mean, I like this deck. It's just generally, it's kind of landfall-y. It's kind of like we've got Omnicath in here. We've got the Emancipation. I keep calling it Emancipation into what's not. It's Miria Shepherd. That's it. The 7 mana brings stuff back from your graveyard. Well, that's a change of plan. And she's really good, really powerful. I mean, if you go on Evolving Wilds and you're on 7 mana, the game is really hard to lose if you're getting something decent back from your graveyard and putting your best thing on the battlefield. So again, it's pretty powerful, and obviously if you slam Omnicath and with an Evolving Wilds as well, it's pretty brutal. But the deck's not all about the landfall because it's just generally mid range. You know, we've got like the Radiant Flames, I think Tragic Arrogance, as you can see there, mostly just for Ulamog. Because I don't know, there's a lot more cards in this since Battle for Zendikar release where it's just really hard to battle them, if you know what I mean. Such as Ulamog, you got the Plated Crushers, you've still got Gaia's Revenge, and it's just a lot of cards that are kind of hard to target. And in this deck, we could run Celestial Flare, but I personally don't think it's worth it these days because it's competing with like Gideon's Reproach. And so I think we run like 2 Reprisal, and well, there's Radiant Flames and Tragic Arrogance for bigger guys. But it's not, like I said, it's not exactly an exciting situation. Okay, so we can cast the Woodland guy for 5. Well, not, you know what I mean. He gets 3+1 counters. There's nothing for 1 mana we can do here. There's Dispel these days. Counter spells exist, so I will have to learn to play around them, but I have literally, I think I played them, the 6 online matches on the first day, and I played like a couple earlier on today, and that's how I'm rank 6. I think I've lost 2 and won 8? No, I don't know, whatever, I've lost 2 matches. Mostly, like, one was to just Ulamog, he slammed it on turn 10, and I just didn't have an answer in hand, so... Honestly, Ulamog wins more by milling than actually damage. He's attacking, which means he's got Gideon's Reproach, which means I'm going to have to deal with it anyway. Titan Strength would trade. Do I want to block? I mean, we've got Radiant Flames, so I don't feel particularly any need to block here. We've also got Twin Bulk, our own Gideon's Reproach, which I guess there's no point. I mean, I don't mind letting this thing get renowned. If he tries to do it on the way back, we can just Gideon's Reproach and Revenge. Oh yeah, we also got Mana Pool. We've got to keep that in mind. Don't think we've got any way to abuse it here, but I'm going to attack with both because if he blocks the Visionary, we can Gideon's Reproach again, like I said. Hell, we could even Twin Ball it, but I think I'll probably be saving Twin Ball for direct damage. Okay, so he's obviously got some trick here. What is it? Titan Strength. And Gideon's Reproach. So I mean, we do 5 damage to him here, and below Titan Strength. I'm pretty happy with that. Got a Twin Bolt up for his next creature. Or do we just want to ramp further? I don't think we've actually got that many forests left in our deck. I think we run 5 and we've got 3, 4. So I mean, we would get an extra land on the field. But 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't really help us too much unless we top deck either our Emancipation Hingel or our it's Emiria Shepherd or our Omnicath. So I mean, 2. Okay, this guy, that was too much for him either way. Yeah, so this should be over fairly quickly. Abbott is just going to eat a Twin Bolt end step. Depending on what he hits here. Hits an island, so we just get to cast it, and then I don't want to risk like some sort of massive blowout via like some spells, plus you know, we're going to blitz and pass here. Yeah, so that's 6 damage. I quite like this deck. Woodland Wano is just kind of one of my favorite creatures, just because I love Vigilance, and Trample is pretty nice. And even if you only have 2 mana, like you get starved off a colour, 4/4 Vigilant Trample for 4 is not bad. I'll keep my Evolving Wild for any landfall triggers. Yeah, we did only have 1 forest. But you know, it still ramps us even if we don't get a second land in hand. Okay, so this guy has got... I mean, if he plays something small, we have Raging Flames to clear the way. That's small enough. Doesn't kill him though. Should we just attack in here? Or do we just Radiant Flame? Well, Woodland Bellower to get us. Nothing really that stops him here. So I guess we might as well attack first. I'm just going to attack with a Visionary because if he wants to... I don't know. There's no reason I guess, but we're going to be getting a second one. No, he jumps. Fiery Impulse, does that kill us? Hey, it does. But you know, we've got a Wooden Bell with a follow up here. Is he targeting the Visionary? Wow, this AI is bad. No, he wouldn't have traded anyway. Does he have the Spell Mastery? He does. No, he didn't. He didn't at the time. Never mind. So, yeah, I made the right play. And honestly, when I get to 7 lands on this deck, I just start storing them in hand for these. It's like why I like Gatecreeper Vine here as well, because I'm not going to cast it. I don't know why I didn't cast it, screw it. But because like, you stick a Gatekeeper Vine and gets you a land which you can just keep in your hand if you got any of these landfall triggers. It's not even terrible to draw late game. Double Twin Bolt here. But means we get nice evens here. So we actually managed to win a game. Like I said, I generally have no idea what the meta game is at the minute. I don't know what this guy's deck was. Looking at it, it was like a prowess deck, I imagine. But he just didn't really get going. We had the removal. Could have been a different game though from that first attack with the Topian Freeblade. If I'd decided to block, because I wouldn't have been able to pressure him so much there. I would have been on the back foot a lot. But we managed to get a win. I haven't even named this deck yet. That's how much experience I've got. I know I like having the new cards though, it's nice. Kind of mixed feelings. A lot of people seem to be like mixed reception. I'm disappointed we didn't get some cards, like I really would have loved Nyland, I would have loved Zada. But at the same time, I mean, I wasn't expecting to get every card. It's just the only thing that's really pissed me off is them giving us Prism Array. Because like, no one's going to run it. They just essentially wasted a rare spot there, and I know it's probably there to make the grind more painful. If you do hit Prism Spheres, you rare, but you know, I don't know. No one's going to run that card, and it just seems like a waste of a good rare spot that could have been any of the two rares that is listed there. Obviously, one land hand is a no-no. This is a keep, and probably just going to play this as a tap land. Well, yeah, we are. I don't know why I'm debating it. This guy went down to 6. Does get the turn 1 Sunblade Elf though, but we do have. I don't know. We actually don't have much to deal with it. Radiant Flames off the top would be nice. Okay, do we want green red or do we want... Well, we get the green white down, don't we? So I mean, probably going to see Plains, Topian Freeblade here. Considering this guy mulled out 5, I'm guessing he wanted a decent hand. Nope, Divine Favour is the over deck. I don't think actually we have one Reclamation Sage. But what else do we have to deal with? We've got a lot of chump blockers. We can go Evo Leap into a Visionary and just start chumping and drawing more creatures eventually. So I guess that's the thing. There's a Pilgrimage which we're not going to be able to cast for a while. Honestly, another thing with this deck, as soon as I haven't hit a single natural connection, and as soon as I do, they will be getting substituted out for the natural connections, because like as you said, I've only got 5 forests, so basically drawing 2 is a waste. And obviously natural connection can mana fix you for other colours, plus you can use it as an instant speed combat trick. So I'm not going to block this turn, because probably just chump with I want to get the Evo Leap going before I do anything. But then again, I don't want to get too low either. So this could get us a land, but we particularly don't want to do that. Okay, so could slam Evo Leap and keep an activation. I quite like that. We do want land as well though, so I kind of want to play Gatekeeper Vine, which I think I will do. Can only fetch me a basic. We don't run any full-on gates in this deck, so we've got plenty of green and we've got plenty of red. I think we just need a white. I think we're actually doing pretty good on colours. So I'm just gonna get my damage in while I can, because I'm probably just gonna chump with the Gatekeeper this turn, and then next turn I'm gonna go Evil Leap, keep up an activation. Probably, so I don't know. Haven't fully decided yet. I could slam a 5/5 Vigilant Trample, I guess. I've got a feeling this guy's holding a lot of reprisals. Guess we'll see what he does this turn. Granted, he's only got 3 cards in hand, so slamming a 5/5 Vigilant Trample might not be a bad idea. I'm debating it, like, because then that would mean the turn after, if we draw land, we could go Evo Leap, Visionary, and hold up an activation, which is probably best. Yeah, I think we're going to slam the 5/5. Yeah, so I'm going to cast, so we could ramp up to him 4, although we are quite a few turns away from that, plus we need a blocker here, so... Well, at least, hopefully this guy gets scared, because I'm hesitant about blocking. Just want enough time to get this pilgrimage. I mean, if we get Omnicath out, we should hopefully win the game. Especially as we do have a couple elementals like Gaia's Revenge and Woodland Wanderer. So, apparently I'm scrolling through the abilities instead of trying to zoom out there. I like Omnicath. I've only actually cast him once and I had an Evolving Wilds in hand. But the death ability is quite relevant. If you have an Evil Leap in hand and they're on 3 life, and they've got like a Nulamog, something like that, you can force through damage. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Please. Thank you very much. So we know he's got no combat tricks, that's what that tells us. Reprisal means even if he did, we could blow him out, but I think this turn I'm going to start ramping. So, because I mean, Salmon Ulamog is, I mean, Omnicath is going to be pretty powerful. Plus we can even, do we just slam the Evil Leap or do we just play a Visionary? Well, we kind of still got 0 land in hand, so I guess dig in, technically. Could be the play. Instead of trying Tragic Arrogance, which I like a lot if he goes wide here. But right now we're just going to be playing defense. He is on 2 cards in hand. I mean, tacking in there is obviously suicide. We take out a Sunblade Elf or Primal Hunt Beast and lose our 5/5, which is the only thing holding them back. He could slam a Plate Crusher turn 7. I don't think this guy's shown us a single new card yet. But Divine Favor to make that guy. Well, it still doesn't really do much for him. I mean, he gains life, but he's still got attack in. It just makes it a better blocker. Although I wouldn't block, like I said, I wouldn't block if he was attacking in here. Absolutely. Not on a Hunt Beast, because that thing's got Hexproof. But I guess he's playing defensively. It does take balls to do that, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this turn, it's going to be... So we actually have 2 forests left in the deck. Which means we do get an extra land. And this is going to be an issue though, because she's not going to be able to dig anything. But so we're on 7 land. Probably is not going to... I might just slam Nissa now. In fact, I think I will. Because I mean, obviously I don't have any land, but next turn we flip Nissa. We play Omnicath, get an elemental token. Can make Nissa give the elemental token. I'll shuffle my deck, why not? So, I mean, unless this guy blows us out here with a Tragic Arrogance or something, we should be okay, because next turn I'm very confident that we'll be in a really good position to win the game, because we'll have a 4/4 elemental, 2 5/5 elementals, and a lot of mana. Well, not a lot of mana actually, we'll be tapped out. That's going to be hard for any deck to come around. So, he's got 2 cards in hand. Does one of them say Tragic Arrogance? He's on 25 life, but that really won't last long when we start swinging in. I'm decently good. Like I said, these days with all these new board wipes and stuff, you're never really confident. If I saw a big scary Eldrazi that could come out of nowhere. Granted, this guy is quite far off. Like, he is attacking it. And we'll just chump him down, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I mean, he's clearly got a board wipe, is what I'm thinking right now. But then again, following up with Omnicath, it's not a bad play either way. Judging by how aggressive that is, I'm fully expecting a... What's it called? Planar Outburst? No, it's a Timberland Guide. It's not as intimidating. And obviously that means he doesn't have a board wipe, but he is in for a world of pain here. In case we do this right. Flam Omnicath. I mean, we could even go for Geyser Engine and just try and blow this guy out completely, but I think this is slightly better. Because we're going to have a bunch of blockers. Flip Nissa. It's going to go for the neg ability immediately, because, like I said, we'll get the elemental bonus here. And we even get to attack with the 5/5 Vigilance. So I mean, Gatekeeper, this is why I like Gatekeeper Vine, because next turn we can play Gatekeeper, get a basic land. Just say we had, like, it was one of our specific ones, like the Shepherd, and we need a Plains, we can grab a Plains. and then we can just, I mean, so it's not bad, it's not a bad card to play right now. This Evil Leap has been sitting in my hand, just haven't had the time to cast it. Probably get that out next turn, don't really see the point of slamming Gaia just yet. Well, do get the death trigger, do kill one of his creatures. He does have a good blocker here with the 5/7, but we can definitely go wide. So I almost don't want to play the Gatekeeper because of the Tragic Arrogance possibly, but then we could just play Evil Leap on the same turn to, you know, negate that. So at least we get to keep a 5/5 elemental or 4/4 elemental or whatever. Get to keep our best guy, basically. This guy's thinking, but I mean, every land drop we hit right now is just getting us closer to winning this game. We've got a board wipe if things really do go south, and he has kindly given us a 1/1 to let him keep. So if things go too south, I'm not too worried, unless he chumps with, obviously, which he's most likely going to do. There's really no attacks from here. Well, do I double block? If I double block and he blows me out with some sort of combat trick, I get 2 death triggers, so I could just triple block, but what you got a Primal Bellow +4, that would be 11. So yeah, let's triple block, screw it. Like I said, we get the death triggers, so we could nuke his Sunblade Elf. If he doesn't have anything here, we lose 1 creature and take out a hexproof guy. And he doesn't, okay. No, he does, okay, the pause happened at the last second there. And he, okay, so this game should be over. Do we nuke his 3/5 or do we nuke him in the face? I think we nuke his 3/5. Oh, I'm fucking a day, only killed 1 creature. Well, you know, this it's not a Nighthawk video without a misplay. Hey, gets a game provide. So basically, if we ever take him down to like 3 or less life, then he's gonna all click that unsubscribe button. Okay, so make sure we do this right. We don't even need to play the Gatekeeper Vine this turn if we don't want to. Could just slam Gaia's Revenge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 9 land, but like I said, I don't want to slam a Gatekeeper without proper course. But I think I'm just going to go Gaia Evolutionary Leap this turn. Granted, we don't get an activation. Well, I should have activated Nissa first, shouldn't I? You know, I actually hope we hit a land here. Unfortunately, it's a Twimble. It's not a phrase you see often. Yeah, screw it, I'm just going to go full on aggressive here. Because he has to do some major chumping. Guess he could just sponge the, yeah, he can sponge there, but I mean, and then chump 2, and then take 5. We've got a 5/5 blocker, which I will block with just to avoid any, well actually I'll just keep Reprisal up at this point. That's pretty much the only way I can lose is to a shit ton of combat tricks. I could have twin bottled the creature as well. I'm just a bad player, sorry guys. Screw it, I'll just say I was playing safe. In case he went like Primal Bellow into then next turn he casts like 2 more or something like that. But you know, that was stupid. I had it on 1 toughness. I should have just twin bottled to finish him off, and that would have been the game. But I think this game's pretty locked up, and that's why I'm making all the misplays. I'm giving this guy all the chance he wants. Lucky I didn't play the Evil Leap. That would have been sad. With 1 card in hand, we really can't lose. Next turn, I really can't see a way out for this guy. Because we're going to twimble the Reclamation Sage end step, and then he has to chump, and then he's got nothing. Okay. So Radiant Flames doesn't do anything for us here because it's basically an Angry Regards without the exile for us. I think he's actually just straight up dead here. Yeah, he is, definitely. And didn't even play that Evil Leaf. I thought it was going to cast Wild's Eyes. Okay. He'd need. I don't even know why he'd need to hit. There's no 1 mana life gain, I don't think. But I think I'm going to call it an end there. It's getting late, and 2 assignments I'm going to do themselves, even though they're already half done. Thank God I'm not uh, full on confident and actually had finished them, because that would have killed me having to redo something I'd finished. But yeah, that's my card collection. I like the new music, by the way. This menu music, it sings to me on a personal level. But sorry for the lack of uploads. Like I said, though, probably won't be able to get another one up till Friday. And yeah, so stick around, and who knows, you might see me. I mean, I don't even know how to check how many cards left I need to unlock. Someone said 12,000 now. I would have spent about 6,000 now, so I'm probably halfway there, if that's true. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.